brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can have the throne, I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
AB's offensive threat.
Have you played 2K against any of your teammates thus far?
I haven't gotten the chance to this season yet, but I feel like definitely down the road we'll definitely get a game.
Who do you think is going to be the best 2K player on your team?
Definitely me.
All right, so if you were going to pose for my team card pose and picture, what pose would you select?
Like a standstill picture. No, I mean like dunking or anything like that.
Really? Nothing crazy like a...
Nah, it's probably like a
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A soaring CN Tower is seen from the waters of Lake Ontario. Along with the rest of beautiful downtown Toronto, our setting today. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Well, another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is just as dedicated to his craft as you are at yours, but it's off the court where he says he's been on a search, pushing my limits, the flow of life, the people I meet, the environment I want to live in. All that stuff fulfills me more than anything. And Kevin, the game of basketball opens so many doors for him to search.
It does indeed. Thanks, David. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Boston where they'll take on the Celtics. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Irving. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 guard. And for the Raptors, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Baines in at the 5 down low. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt. You know, getting everybody on the same page sometimes, it can take time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously help you do that.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And here's Lowry following the 3-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Siakam outside. Jacks up a 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And, you know, Lowry looks to set up his open teammates beautifully. Nice dime there, and it really keeps the team tied together nicely.
The shot's good from Irving.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Siakam. 14 points from him the last game against Miami, and the basket by Lowry.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
Irving can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter, and the layup falls. Irving's got 7. Here is Lowry. He's coming off a 25-point game against Miami.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
And Durant, here we go. 2 points. That one goes.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Siakam for 3. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Allen passes to KD. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Anunoby. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Anunoby. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Nets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's LeVert, and the basket is good.
And LeVert is always aggressive. I like that mindset of his, especially in how he drives to the rim playing downhill. Goes there with a lot of speed.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the player, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game. And it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
Raptors trail by 3. Back to VanVleet. Here's the teardrop. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Irving attacking, lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 9.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And Dinwiddie over to help. Dinwiddie with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. And then Durant with the jam.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. Here's Lowry. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Raptors trail by 7. With the floater, and Van Vliet finishes inside. He has 7.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Now, here's Siakam. No one near him. Allen with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The drive by KD. And the shot is good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Raptors have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. For 3, Siakam. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Second shot opportunity, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Siakam hits them both.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooters.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
The Raptors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And the Raptors making a change here. Powell's checked in. Then for the Nets, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jared Allen. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Throw good, Siakam. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
3 terrific kids, you're right.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Pop. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's Dinwiddie, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Some changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher's checked in for Aaron Baines. Matt Thomas comes in for Fred VanVleet. Davis is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Luwawu is checked in for Brooklyn. And so he makes both from the line. And the Raptors with the ball, trailing here by 8. Davis dishes to Thomas. Raptors moving the ball around. Now the pass to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Green.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Raptors.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Landry Shamet's checked in for Dinwiddie.
And checking out some numbers here for Harris. How he did last season. Averaged about 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Thomas. Green with the block. And they're able to recover.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front
and keep you in front.
Shamet with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And that one's good, Shamet.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now here is Davis.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Pass to Powell. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Makes it off the glass. Siakam's got 10 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And it's Green missing. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Celtics in Boston. And a wide open look for Siakam. And it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 12.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Davis kicks to Powell. Fader on the way. And again, it's Toronto converting.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And they pick up 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Nets leading by 12. Here's Jordan. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Hey, when you're as big and strong as Jordan is, you expect to get hit. You expect contact. And Jordan doesn't let it bother him.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 14. And there it is for him.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The lead now cut to single digits.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The try by Green.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Down low, here's Powell. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Powell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Siakam misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Harris drives in. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Toronto called for the foul.
Harris reads these situations so well and knows exactly when to attack the defense.
For Brooklyn, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Harris has become such a solid role player, guys, a knockdown shooter who really elevates the team above self.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Matt Thomas. And McCaw is subbed in for Davis. And the Nets making a change here as well. Prince is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
Powell, the pass to Boucher. Harris against Powell. It's stolen by Harris. drops in the breakaway layup. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
You cannot afford to be careless around Harris. He's very capable of swiping the ball away if you are.
30 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Boucher, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Brooklyn called for the foul. Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Boucher. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Nets leading by 11. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And it's Shamet missing. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Here's Bembry. And too long on the shot. Shamet on the wing. 4 seconds left. And he lays it up and in. And the Nets lead by 13.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
And so it's Brooklyn. 13 points up at the end of the period. They kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Venom.
And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face night in and night out.
I think you get a lot of teams' best shot in the first half, where they, hitting on all cylinders, playing good brand of ball, moving fast, playing great defense. And I feel like we're at that level to start the game, and then, it's about who can last at that level the longest.
And Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Toronto right now, they've got McCaw. Powell is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Bembry in at the 2 spot. Jared Allen's checked in for Brooklyn. Durant comes in for Landry Shamet. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Here's Lowry. Pulls up on the wing. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Raptors trail by 14. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the shot goes in. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And the shot goes down. And the Nets lead by 14.
You know, his job is really to carry the load offensively, and that's exactly what Irving is doing tonight.
McCaw, the pass to Powell. Here's McCaw. Here's the three. Boucher kicks to Anunoby. To the left wing. To the left side wing. Just 4 to shoot. McCaw misses. Nets leading by 14. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Passes to Powell. The Nets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And stolen by Prince. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
And Luwawu-Cabarrot is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Toronto. Lowry comes in for Norman Powell, and the Nets making a change here as well. LeVert's checked in for Luwawu-Cabarrot. Irving against Lowry. Pass to Baines. Shot to stop the run. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And guys, Caris LeVert can do so much while he's on the basketball floor. The problem for LeVert is just staying on the basketball floor.
Yeah, injuries have really slowed him down the last couple of years, Greg, and it's unfortunate because this kid's an outstanding player. He gets it done in every way as a wing scorer. He can make plays, he can defend, he can score the ball. LeVert says he tries to model his game after Penny Hardaway, and if he can stay healthy, I don't think that comparison's too far off.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Bembry. Dinwiddie is checked in for Brooklyn. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Nets have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
That's good from Irving. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or Katie in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
VanVleet outside. Back to Lowry. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Lowry's got 8 points.
And he is an elite-level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Good work there as it goes.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
And with the body control and jump shot Lowry possesses, he has been known to torch you from the perimeter. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Van Vliet wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. Nets leading by 23. A nice shot by LeVert.
And LeVert knows exactly where to go in transition. Incredibly quick in the open floor.
Raptors have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here's Durant. Allen trying to break free. The shot by KD. No good. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. The pass to McCaw. To the paint. Here's Lowry. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 14.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Thomas checked in for Toronto. Then for the Nets, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Allen. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Van Vliet passes to Lowry. Again, the miss by Lowry. Brooklyn leading by 23. The drive by Green. Baines with the block. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Some changes for Toronto. Pascal Siakam comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Terrence Davis in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Jordan over Siakam. No good from Jordan. Raptors shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. The feed to Baines. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Free throw good. Baines. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kevin, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
He doesn't get the second one. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Heat. And he jams it with authority.
Man, what an athlete. Once he gets ahead of steam, Karis LeVert is impossible to stop. Good luck trying.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. Stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break, Toronto. Again, Toronto.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And it's the Raptors' ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Van Vliet finds Siakam.
Hey, yo, right here.
The rebound by the Nets. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 12 now in this quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. Now Van Vliet. He has 7. Outside Thomas. The 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And it's Harris off the drive. Yep, that one goes. Harris has got 8 points.
Well, I love to see Joe Harris not settling, instead choosing to be opportunistic and mixing up his offensive attack.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Over Green, and Siakam gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, this is Jordan doing what he does best. Not only does he bang it down, he does it with real major force.
Raptors trail by 20. Siakam inside. Guarded by Green. Answer the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. The Raptors in second.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Davis against Dinwiddie. Here's Baines.
Well, you've got to respect Jordan as a shot blocker. He's one of the best in the league. His length and explosiveness make him a great rim protector.
And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in, and a change for the Nets. Landry Shamet's checked in for Karis LeVert. Brooklyn leading by 20. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Toronto's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. A very nice season for him last year. 4th in steals, and he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation.
He's been unable to keep it going after that hot start.
And it's good, 2 points. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The shot's good.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
The Raptors shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. They double-team Siakam, trying to find Van Vliet and gets it to him. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
it has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Here's Green. Jordan trying to free himself up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Green's got 6.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Van Vliet outside. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Powell, he's checked in for Matt Thomas. And DeAndre Bembry's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And then for Brooklyn, Taurean Prince, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And Luwawu subbed in for Dinwiddie. Pass to Boucher. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He ended up with 28 points, 6 assists. Well, Durant having to sit out all last year due to injury. Now that he's back in action, how do you feel about this move to Brooklyn? Kenny, you can start us off.
I like the move because Durant likes it. You know his time was up in Golden State, and he didn't like it there. So when he's engaged in the franchise, I think he's going to be a great player.
A star like KD needs to be in a big city. Brooklyn seems to be a good fit for him. That's what he's looking for. Be careful what you ask for.
Always good advice.
I've heard that before.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets, setting the floor for the Nets. Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then there's Irving. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2-guard spot. Van Vliet kicks to Lowry. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Lowry's got 17 now.
Deceptive and skilled at that guard position. When Lowry's scoring like this, good luck trying to defend it.
Allen drops in the layup for 2.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. 18 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Lowry passes to Siakam. Back to Lowry. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Lots of room. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Fast break points, the edge goes to them, and those quick buckets are easy money. I love to see that.
Pass to Siakam. Now here's Lowry. Back to Siakam. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Siakam's got 20 points.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Irving against Lowry. And that one drops.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Allen, and yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, I like this young man, Jared Allen. He's still working to find consistency in his offensive game. He's a really good leaper and finishes at the rim, protects the rim. But his strength right now, which will always be his strength, I think, is his defense. He's outstanding at that end of the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Here is Lowry. He's got 22. They double-team Siakam. He kicks it to Baines. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Great D that time from Durant.
And Clark, with Allen, he's still young, and the comfort on offense has yet to really find him.
Yeah, and you know what? I think he's really scratching the surface there, Greg. I mean, this kid he only played 1 year in college. He's shown you that he can defend at a high level. And he looks like he's a worker, so I think his offensive game will ultimately catch up with his defense.
Here's LeVert, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, LeVert's so good at getting to his spots and capitalizing once there. Fun to watch him when he gets rolling like this.
To the inside, Baines, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Basket counts.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Toronto. Baines against Dinwiddie. The shot from the low post is good. Baines has got 7 points.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Inside. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 9th assist in the game now. Brooklyn's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And that one, good.
You know, there's really no defense for this. Irving relishes, actually thoroughly enjoys scoring against tight defense.
Down low, here's Lowry, and it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds, last touched by Allen. Patrick McCaw, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Prince is checked in for the Nets. Off the inbound pass, and Van Vliet lays it in. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Irving double team. Allen surveying the D. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Lowry leading the charge. Kicks it to Baines. That one goes. Count it. He's got 9.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Chalk up 2 there.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Toronto shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Van Vliet kicks to Baines. And good that time. Baines has got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
McCaw with the bucket.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Right there you see Allen going at the defense when he saw the opportunity. Dangerous player because of that.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. To the paint with some arc, and Lowry with a nice bucket inside. Lowry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
They grabbed their own miss. Allen, that's good.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Prince against Van Vliet. Pass to McCaw. The tray. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Timeout called, the Nets. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Norman Powell comes in for Patrick McCaw. And then for Brooklyn, Jordan comes in for Allen. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Karis LeVert. And he makes that one. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
That one falls. Boucher's got 6 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And that one falls for Prince.
And without a doubt, Taurean Prince comes in looking for his shot. At times, however, he can have tunnel vision.
You know, Greg, it's funny you say that because I like to think of it more as selective seeing, and he wants to see the basket more than he sees his teammates. But that's not all bad for a guy like Prince. I mean, you know, some teams actually need a player who's aggressively looking to score at all times. And I think ultimately, though, it'll limit his usage if he can't become a better distributor of the ball as well.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Raptors. They double him with Jordan. Raptors moving the ball around, and it's good for 2. Boucher's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Count it, good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Toronto's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. In the corner, it's Boucher. Off target with his 3. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Irving drives in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Fred VanVleet picks one up.
You know, on the drive, Irving probably anticipates the foul there or even expects it. He's too sharp to let it surprise him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
I don't know if there's a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as any I've seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy to watch this guy do his thing.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Matt Thomas, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Terrence Davis in for Kyle Lowry. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Davis against Irving. Baines high post. Back to Davis. The pass to Boucher. On the wing, Davis. Plenty of space. Baines tips it back in. Baines has got 13 points.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Raptors shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Thomas lets it go from the baseline and nails it. 10 points for him.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Durant way outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
1:52 left here in the 3rd quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Davis. They get a hand on it, and out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Brooklyn's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Johnson attacking. Jordan trying to free himself up, and the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got his first points of the night. 1:30 left in the third. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And that one, good. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
You know, when Prince is aggressive and assertive like that, it really does open up things for his teammates.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
And that one falls for Prince.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Andre Bembry's checked in for Toronto. And both free throws good for Prince. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Up top Powell, 12 points for him. And Durant sends it back.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
34 seconds left in the third. Pass to Boucher. Baines trying to get open.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Katie, here we go.
Boy, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Powell down low, guarded by Prince. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's blocked. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. Back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Bembry. There's Boucher out there with Powell. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Len, and it's Bembry in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's KD, and finished off by KD.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Passes it to Len. From down in the low post, it goes.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And then Durant with the dunk.
You know, the defense just can't stop Durant's drive. I mean, he's got that alchemy of agility and power. He's hard to shut down.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Len. Here's Bembry. And the shot goes in. Bembry's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Here's Len, and we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree. That free throw good from Len. And some changes here for the Raptors. Stanley Johnson comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Patrick McCaw in for Norman Powell. And then for Brooklyn, Rodion Kurucs comes in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Prince. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Luwawu. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's McCall. He's guarded by Johnson. Got a piece of it. Johnson, the pass to McCall. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And that one drops for him.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Raptors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's McCall. Pass to Len. And he drops it in from the low post. Len's got 6 here in this quarter. The Nets have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Toronto shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
The Nets have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Here's the Raptors with the ball. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Dishes it to Len. 3-on-3. Goes up the baseline. Again, the Nets for 2.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Luwawu gets it to go.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And the dunk by Len.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Len. The 17-footer. Here's Green. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And the dunk by Len. Timeout called the Nets.
Pressure on these rappers doing numbers, don't I? Drop an album, then I ghost a couple summers, don't I? Got it looking mighty easy for a come up, don't I? Dream so big that my ideas are hard to stomach, don't I? Yeah, got it jumping 10 years later, don't I? Execute so well, I bet they think I made it, don't I? I do me so well, it's hard to imitate it, don't I? Talking to myself like, oh, the greats is crazy, don't I? Yeah, I guess I really get right to it, don't I? Keep a smile like we was never going through it, don't I? Circle tight like I got no room for improvement, don't I? Navigate from we was stuck to this movement, don't I? Yeah, they run the beat, stop me. Somebody please stop me. It's just me dropping, they just eavesdropping. I don't need nothing. Why you mean mugging? They don't mean nothing. Yeah, just touchdown, alright. Coming for the bag.
So it's Brooklyn now. And here is Johnson. Puts it up from 17. Len grabs the board.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Here's Lowry. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Bembry. Now the dish to Johnson. Banked in off the glass.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Brooklyn's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names. Headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view, you've gotten a front court view, you've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Davis is checked in for the Raptors. And the Nets making a change here as well. Jordan's checked in. Here's Green. They get it back. Jordan with the bucket.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
To the middle, here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that three is going to be vital.
Let's go. It's Jordan on the wing, guarded by Len, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Raptors shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Count it. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Jordan. Again, the Nets for 2.
An evolving part of Jordan's game, the mid-range jumper. I like it, big fella.
Davis, the pass to Bembry. Here's McCall. There's the pass to Len.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Here's Johnson, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Johnson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. The baseline J off the mark.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And the dunk by Len.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Puts one up from 19, and the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half. Johnson's gotten half of his 10 shots to fall. 5 makes from the field so far. Here's Davis, and he makes good on the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Brooklyn's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Fast break Toronto. Davis has got the ball. Johnson in the corner. Fires the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Johnson for 3, and the Nets another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Davis. Great D that time from Jordan.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
But they get it back, and they double up Jordan. Johnson, a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. The Raptors shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. And Davis can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And 3 from Jordan. Bembry with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Brooklyn's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And the shot is good from Johnson.
3 points.
1:37 left in the 4th quarter. Davis against Johnson. Now here's Davis, guarded closely. Bembry misses. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Brooklyn.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Timeout called the Nets.
The Nets call.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
2-2.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Brooklyn's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. From deep, it's hauled by the Raptors.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Guys, I think he's got confidence from anywhere, but could have got better one.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how it came into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Shamet with it, and it's him up. Shamet with it. 5 to shoot, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Patrick McCaw.
So it's Toronto now. Pass to Johnson. And Jordan sends it back, and they get it back. Bembry misses. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this was all I expected, man. I'm glad that we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
We're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.